Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome to a brand new Rimworld Let's Play. This is Alpha 10. We are in Season 6 and this is Episode 1. And you might be asking, well Cage, what happened to, Season 5? Well, I went to record my next episode of Season 5 and my base went down the tubes within like one episode. It was so horrible, so unwatchable, so terrible that I deleted the damn file and I'm going to start a new world. I've learned a few things. I'm going to go through my mistakes in that world. Okay, number one, I didn't pay enough attention to my guys' injuries as I was making the colony. I had a couple guys that were really gimpy and I was not paying enough attention to the injuries. Number two, I was not paying enough attention to food during the game. I did not have enough food. My guys ended up getting hungry. That dropped their, their happiness, and I did eventually come around and start getting food, but by then it was a little too late. And then number three, something that wasn't really my fault. I got an eclipse just as a raid started attacking me, so all my guns got destroyed, and the world went to hell. I've got a good idea on how I want to build my my colony this time, and I'm gonna go start right now. I actually made a world, and we're gonna go to new colony. I'm gonna go to Cassandra Classic and stay on rough because I don't feel like I've beaten the game just yet. We made this world right here. I'm gonna select it, and in case you're wondering, right there is the seed 35EX. And one cool thing about this, in the mode, we can go to rainfall, and we can actually look around and see where there's a ton of rainfall, and then pick something that doesn't have as much rainfall. Like right here, well, that's flat terrain, large hills. I want something mountainous, but not with a ton of rainfall. And I don't think you can get that. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can get that. Biomes, elevate, full. There we go. Alright, so that's mountainous, slate granite. I want to pick somewhere that has marble. I really like working with marble. And I don't want 3 different stone types because if you get a world with 3 different stone types, I want to build out of one single stone type. And if you get one with 3 different kinds of stone types, you're mining out all this different kind of stone, and it's a little bit harder just to get what you need. Okay, so right here we've got 51 average temperature, 26 to 76 degrees. Temperate forest, mountainous. That the rainfall's about as good as you're going to get in mountainous, I guess. Marble and sandstone, yeah. All right, that'll work. So let's select that site. And all right, so this is where I screwed up the most last season. What I wasn't looking at was the age of the colonist, because if you get a colonist that's old, like 52, then that's when they have all these problems. The cataracts in the eyes, the frail body, the bad back, and the bite scars all make their work jobs all really low. See, like these are all really low. So I'm not going to take anyone under 40. That's my golden rule. So the first thing I'm going to look at is their age. Okay, we got someone who's 36 right here. Once I get someone who's under 40, I'm going to be looking at what they're incapable of. All right, this person's incapable of social and caring. I'm not quite sure what caring is or social is, but I'm worrying that they won't get benefits from talking to other people. Plus, they're lazy, so we're going to go to somebody else. 39. Okay, they're incapable of scary, which means they can't put out fires. They're also abrasive. Abrasive is the poison stat of the game I've read up about. They basically bring down the happiness of everyone around them. Abrasive is poison. I'm not taking it. All right, 25. They can't do intellectual, which means they can't research, or artistic. Don't care about that. Although neurotic isn't really that. Oh, abrasive. Never mind. Very neurotic. See, neurotic is nice because you get the extra global work speed, but that mental break threshold, I don't know. This person's not bad though, because they're psychically deaf, which means those drones won't like affect them. Heat level really doesn't matter too much, I guess. Is that very neurotic worth taking? With these stats, not really. He's got pretty good stats, but the problem is he doesn't have a lot of burning passion and things that I'd want him to have. I'm not really in love with that guy. I'm not going to take anyone who can't haul unless they're really good. Incapable of violent, I don't want that. I don't want the social. 22, social, no. 58, no. 50, no. 23. What's psychopath? Has no empathy. Suffering others don't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. See, that's not great. I'm not in love with her stats either, so I will pass. 50, 43, 26. This means they don't like prosthetics. Heat tolerant, psychically dull. This person's not terrible. They do have a stab scar, which that means that some of their things will be lower. Well, actually, no. It doesn't seem to be affecting their manipulation. Oh, okay. So stab scars don't affect manipulation. Basically, if they have something wrong with their bodies, that will affect manipulation, and that's what, causes the issues. But yeah, actually, stab scars don't affect anything. I'm not in love with this guy's stats, though. He's got a burning passion for mining, which means they will level up mining very fast. But other than that, I'm going to pass. I think I can do better. Intellectual and crafting, psycho... No. Skilled labor, no. Violent, no. Scary, no. 40, none. Green thumb brawler, volatile, no. No good. Optimist, very neurotic. Optimist gives him a permanent... Nah, I don't like that one. Psychically dull, fast walker. Ooh, this person looks good. Hold on, here we go. Incapable of nothing. Can't mine, or got like no skill in mining. Psychically dull, which is fine. Fast walker, which is nice. And they've got a burning passion in everything. That is not bad. No injuries. Let's take a look at their skills. Global work speed is 100. Base healing quality is 83. That's a healer right there. Base healing quality of 83. I'll take that. Why is their construction speed so low? They're not gonna. Oh, one in construction, but everything else. Social. I don't know if there's anything for social. This person's not bad. He'll never be able to cook. But he could do social. Melee shooting is good. Research is fine. The problem is he's too good. He's good at too many things. He won't really level up that much. Because I'll have him do, like, too many things at once. Neurotic and abrasive? No, thank you. Alright, guys. You basically get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm going to actually pause the video and pick these guys off camera because this could take forever. Because I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I will come back when I've got a team. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And, man, I have a real problem picking this stuff. I always want, like, the perfect colony. It's definitely not perfect, but we're going to go over the people in it. Alright, so right here we have this first guy is incapable of none. He has green thumb, industrious, and pessimist. Now, pessimist sucks, but I think it's worth it for the industrious part of it. He's pretty decent at construction. He will be our grower. He's also going to be a miner, and he is going to be our cook. He's a pretty poor cook, but I had to work with what I got. All right, our second guy is 16 or female. Sorry. They can't cook or do plant work. I'll live with that because they are industrious, which gives them global work speed. Iron-willed, which is the mental break threshold. Good tire and teetotaler. I have a problem with that word, which means they don't want to drink or use drugs. They're going to be a decent constructor eventually. Shooter is pretty good, and they're going to be our social person. And then we have this dude right here, is incapable of none, steadfast, mental break threshold's better, and fast walker. And they are going to be researcher and a miner, and I think they're a medic as well. I didn't even see this guy I didn't look at this guy's health. Yeah, he's fine. How's his medicine? 83%. It looks like we got two good medics. No, that's 74%. That's borderline, but I decided to go with it because he's got a burning passion in it. Alright guys, I'm going to pause the video here because anytime I start this game with fraps, it always crashes. So I will see you in game. Okay, and here we are. So we just landed on the planet, and I'm just looking around a little bit. I do have a geothermal, a steam geyser here, but I'm not seeing a lot of metal, a lot of steel, which is a problem. We got one of these wall things right here, which if we break through these, is probably going to open up some baddies in there. So we want to stay away from there, but I'm not seeing any steel. And that's a problem. We got a little bit of steel right here. And I think I saw some other steel somewhere else. Where did I see this other steel? Yeah, we got a little bit right here. Not a good start for steel. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. I do have my one mod loaded, EDB Interface loaded. I also have another mod called Pawn State Icons, which shows, like, people don't have guns. They have, like, you know, little things right here. I'm not sure what this means. I think this means Mike might be pantsless. Yep, Mike has no pants. I wonder if that's affecting his needs. Yep, naked. So I'm going to leave that on, but you just press F11 to get rid of it if you want to. So, you know, I do that sometimes. Okay, so let's get some people some weapons. Let's see who's got our best shooting and stuff. Yeah, that's this person's gonna be our best shooter. As a matter of fact, let's rename this person right now because Blackpoint wanted to be the best shooter. So there you go, Blackpoint. We're also gonna want to find our medic. Right now, Blackpoint looks like they're a medic, but I'm gonna want this person to be the medic. So. I'm not going to... we'll name this one Nick. And then we'll put Doc, so I know not to put him in combat. Alright, so Blackpoint, why don't you go ahead and grab that survival rifle. What are your stats? You are 4 shooter. You're 6 with a passion, and you are 2. So you're going to grab the knife, if I can find it. Let's see the knife. Is there a knife in here? Oh well. Why don't we have you grab the pistol? If I can find the pistol. Oh, there's the knife. Okay. So Nick, you are going to grab... Right, Nick is the one... Yes, you're going to grab the knife. You are not going to be going into combat. And James, why don't you go ahead and grab the pistol? Alright, and then what we're going to do is we are going to unforbidden all the steel. We are going to unforbidden the health kits, the food, the wood. We're going to leave the silver forbidden for now because it's not really a major concern of ours. And I think we're going to live over here, partially because this is where some steel is. It seems like this will be a better place for me to maybe, you know, lock myself in. Although, I don't like going too close to the edge of the map, because sometimes that's where the raiders spawn, you know, so I don't want to build up right here and then have raiders spawning over here. I think maybe I will just live here, although I'm going to have 2 choke points to guard, which kind of sucks, but, you know, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so, well, with that being said, this will make a nice little first house for us, so let's go ahead and give some orders to claim this land. Not that we really need to. But then we're going to go ahead and make some wood walls right here, 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 and here. Then we're going to go ahead and make a wood door right there. Then we are going to make some wooden beds. And we're going to put them here, here. No, hold on. I got a better way to do this. I was told that... You can put beds right next to each other, and they can be turned into medical beds. But the person who's treating you has to be able to get to your head. So whether your medical beds are going to be, you put them upside down, and then you put your sleeping beds like normal. Okay, and then we will go set up some solar panels. I'm thinking we'll probably have a kill zone here, and maybe one here as well. I think what I want to do is ultimately mine out a 3x3 passage going right through here and then wall this off. Because if this is walled off and raiders come from this side, they shouldn't attack my wall. They should make their way through this passage, come over here, and that way I only need 1 kill zone. Will it work? I have no idea, but we're going to find out. Alright, so that is good, and we are going to also go ahead and make another structure here. Try to figure out where I want this. Yeah, it could be like right here. 8. Yeah. And then we'll put a wooden door right there. And then we will make us some solar panels. Where's a good spot for the solar panels? Probably over here somewhere. I'm going to put a couple right there. And then some batteries. And then some power lines. Going to the batteries. Alright, that's enough for now. Get started, guys. Alright. Oh, I forgot to turn these off. There's a setting where you can turn these off. I don't think I can get to it from here. Actually, maybe I can. Hold on. Game options. Reset. No. Keyboard. Fahrenheit. Normal. There's a way to turn off those. Pause on load, development mode, adaptive tutor. It's off. I don't know why it's still showing stuff over there. It shouldn't be. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So one problem oh, why is my guy not doing anything? James, what are you doing? Wandering? James? Well, first of all, let's go to manual priority, set everyone to firefighting. Patient. Doctor. Warden. Yeah, you can be our warden. Alright, then he's not set to construction, that's why. So let's put him on construction. Construction. Repair can stay off for now. Plant cutting. He can't plant cut. Yeah, that should work. How much wood do we have? I can't really tell because they haven't brought in the stockpile. We might want to cut down some more trees though. Let's give them some order to chop some more wood. Alright, Doc, what are you doing? Oh, one thing I forgot. I always forget this. Stockpile, or not stockpiles, but growing zones. Okay, so growing zones. Where do we want to put our farms? The kill zone can be, like, all the way up here if we want it to be. So that leaves us enough room down here for a couple farms. And I usually like to build my farms around sun lamps, which makes it a little tricky. But I think this will be a good spot for a farm. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5 by 5 here. So zone, growing zone, 5 by 5. Wait, that was a 4 by 5, wasn't it? Delete. I believe the growing zone needs to be a 5 by 5, and then another 5 by 5. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm setting this up. Eventually, I'm gonna need a sun lamp, so I'm kind of setting it up for the sun lamp. So yeah, that's good. So that's 2 growing zones, and then what is that? 1, 2. That's a 2 by. That goes over there. A 2 by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 by 9 on top. I know this is confusing on what I'm saying here, but I think that is what I want. Why is it connected to this one? I didn't want to connect it to that one. 5 by 5. Why is it connecting to that one? That's weird that it's connecting to the other one. It really shouldn't be. Let's try this one more time. Alright, let's make this one strawberries. And let's make this one, oh, I don't know. Potatoes are fine. And let's see if we can make this other zone now. Nope, now it's connecting to this one. Nope. Alright, well, okay, so fair enough. Let's, no, I actually want these up, like, right away. Maybe if I... Oh, okay, it was because I was highlighting it, that's why. Now it shouldn't connect to anything. There we go. Let's make sure that is set up properly. No, it's not. It needs to go over one more. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. And now this one down here, and that'll be our growing zone, right? No, not yet. One more. I know this seems like a lot of work for a little bit of payoff, but it's not. It's cool. Let's do this. And then we can delete this one. And that should be our growing zone. Let's make sure. Looks doesn't quite look right. Now it looks right. Yes. Yes, that is it. Okay. I'm not going to use the bottom one just yet. Oh, these aren't connected. This is becoming more of a pain than I thought it was going to be, but I've already started, so now I want to finish. Let's do this. Like this. And then like this. That's connected. Okay. Are these connected? No, they are not. So delete you. Highlight you. Come over here. Growing zone. Like that. Now they're connected. Alright. So you put that right in the middle. Nope. That's wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I really want to get this right, though. Delete. Delete zone. That should be good. It looks right to me. Okay, the one on... Actually, we'll make the one on the top. Can we make it nothing? Oh, you can't make it nothing, huh? Alright. Well, that kind of blows that you can't make it nothing. Well, what we'll do is we'll make the one on the top cotton. And the one on the bottom Zerigium. And Zerigium is going to be used for medical purposes. And let's take a look at our overview and make sure we have a grower. This is our grower right here, for sure, for sure. And that goes on number 1. Yeah. Okay. And there he goes. And he should be a really fast grower. Let's take a look at James and take a look at his growing stat. What's it called? I forget what it's called. Plant working speed, 212%. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to make a stockpile in here. And then we're going to make a dumping stockpile. Oh, I don't know. I guess over here somewhere. It's fine. Okay. So we have our beds. Alright, I think we did much better this time in picking our guys. Let's now take a look at the timetables. I'm not going to mess with these timetables for a little bit. We'll just, I just want to play, to be honest. I don't really like the timetables that much. Let's give some orders to haul this stuff, because it doesn't look like they're hauling it. It looks like we're also out of steel. So... Oh, of course that's plasteel. Oh, man, I need steel, not plasteel. Oh, here's some steel. Okay, I must have missed some. Cool. No, don't mind that. Orders. Mine. Just mine this out. I'm sure it's all steel. Alright, so who's our miner? Right here. 7 of 20. We have 5 of 20. Let's set you up to mine. That will be number 2. Or number 1. I guess it doesn't really matter. And, yeah. So everybody's asleep. I think we've picked a much better setup this time. And I'm quite excited about it. Next video, I actually have to make like a prisoner's ward, too. I totally forgot about that. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 1. We'll see you next time for episode 2. Till then, take it easy.